Look at these woods. Still standing. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, nothing looks too messed up. What do you think, buddy? Should we get a fire going? So it's not real cold, but it's not exactly warm either. Husky. Come on, buddy. He has a pretty hard time getting around in this deep snow. Well, I think I'm gonna hit the hay. The cabin's nice and toasty. I was nodding off in my chair. So I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. What a beautiful day. Cold, but pretty. Need to shovel off those solar panels and get my old car battery charging so I can have some lights tonight besides the headlamp. But it is a firewood day today because this is all I have left in the savings account. There's probably enough there for, I mean, underneath the snow for a good night, but definitely want to restock. We'll take this one right here. That's basically the holy grail of standing dead trees. The top is still intact. The bark is flaking off. That is some good bone dry firewood right there. There's also a little one right here that's standing dead too. I'll take that one as well. I think the top is gonna break off of this and probably come crashing down towards me. All right, that worked out perfect. We'll saw this one up. This tree here is probably enough for 24 hours of heat, I'd say, so that should get us through tomorrow. And then I'll take this little guy too, throw that in the kindling pile. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Well, I'm having a hot cocoa here. It's minus 20 with the wind chill right now. They're saying it's going to be minus 40 with the wind chill overnight. So I'm going to get a lot more firewood, and then I'm going to bank up around the cabin with snow. So I'll just shovel snow against around the perimeter of the cabin, along the bottom, right up to the bottom log. And the logs are treated with UV protection and water protection, so it's not going to harm them any. And I think it's going to make all the difference in the world, quite honestly. Be a big difference, I think, in warmth. Well, I've banked all the way around the perimeter of the cabin, front and back, sides, so there shouldn't be any drafts going on underneath my floor. And I think that's going to make a huge difference tonight. Be a good night to test it out. Minus 40 wind chills. What a night. Dinner tonight is ham and bean soup. My dad made this. He brought it up when my dad and my brother-in-law came out muzzleloading hunting a weekend ago. And he left this here because we ended up not eating it. But soups are awesome during the winter in an off-grid situation because you can just throw stuff together and then store it in a Ziploc or an ice cream pail is better, and just leave it outside and it stays frozen. It's not going to go bad on you, and then when you want a quick, easy lunch, like Skeeter does here, you just thaw it out and it's ready to go. It's already made. You just got to heat it up. What a night. Sky's got a little hint of pink to it. The coldest nights are always the prettiest. Stars will be out really good tonight. We'll get some snow water going here for dishes. I'll do the dishes after dinner. And then just stay warm. This stack of wood should get me through tonight and tomorrow morning. So the rest of the night, I'm just going to hang out with Skeeter Boy here. And we're just going to stay nice and warm and cozy. Well, Skeeter and I survived the cold night. It wasn't too bad. I think the coldest it got was -25. It was supposed to be really windy, but there wasn't much wind at all. That's what we went through in wood. I showed the wood pile last night, so came out about what I figured. Enough to hang out in here comfortably this morning while I have my coffee. And then I'll restock this. Well, just for giggles, let's go see if the truck starts. This is my first winter with that truck, and last night and this morning is definitely the coldest day of the winter so far. So, want to make sure this thing starts in cold weather before I find out the hard way. Ooh, she looks cold. Alright, let's see if this baby fires up. I'm not going to take my snowshoes off, so I got to press the clutch with my hand and start it. So I'll set you guys over here. I got faith in this old beast, man. This is the same motor I had in Alaska, and that thing started up in 40 below, no problem. Well, I shouldn't say no problem, but it started.